I know. Exactly, Kinross, exactly. Hello. Wait, music? Music, where are you? Where art thou, music? I like how it just takes a few seconds for everything just to load in on this screen as well. Music, you gonna start again. There we go. How is everyone doing today? Kinross, how are you doing? How did you find Mario Aces yesterday? Like, I saw you were streaming it. And it was I probably should have downloaded it at some point, but I just didn't. Hey, Nebmir, how's it going? I'm also, apparently, like, drinking all of the caffeine today. I imagine he found it on his Switch. Yeah, right, Nev. I mean, you should have playing one game would have got you a costume. What costume would it have got me? I was trying to think of what. I had a story for today, but I really can't remember it. It's 45 quid, isn't it? Classic Mario. I've never played Mario Tennis other than I think the last Mario Tennis game I played briefly. Right, shit. I'm gonna find this because I've picked up an episodic game which sounds quite interesting, and I've heard some good things about it. So we're trying The Council this evening, which is apparently meant to be quite good. Like, I've heard a couple of people doing it. It is... Where's the blurb about it? Experience a narrative adventure where your choices and character growth truly matter. As a member of the 1793 Secret Society, live a tale of intrigue and manipulation on the hunt for your missing mother. That doesn't sound like Stardew. Well, no, we're not doing Stardew tonight. Simply because Zera's not about. So, yeah, there wasn't a Stardew stream tonight. But when we pick up streaming again, we'll do it. Because this is... Well, Wednesday stream is going to be the last stream for a couple of weeks because I'm going away. Very disappointed. I'm sorry, Neb. Like, I did post in Discord that we weren't doing it, didn't I? Where your choices truly matter is what people say when they don't truly matter. We're going to find this out. We're going to find this out to see if they do actually matter or not. I've got to do the bullshit thing of, because I literally only got it like earlier. Got to do the bullshit thing of, you know, when you just start a new game for the first time and Steam's like, oh, maybe it does, maybe it isn't.
Mama Leaf knows.
Oh, hello. I apparently still have Amy's stream up in the background because I was watching that before this. Okay, wow. It hasn't done the bullshit thing, like where every single thing does on Steam. Where it's like, we're preparing you to install it for the first time. Worst things you could have accidentally streamed. Yeah, that is a fair point. Let's tweet that out. Play save game 1. Your save slot is empty. You can begin a new game. Settings. Here we go. Let's have a look at the subtitles. Constant 30 FPS. Fuck that, man. I don't like how janky the screen is when you move around. It does it the opposite way. Oh my god, what even is that? Camera sensitivity. All right, well, it seems fairly easy to do it. DLC validate. I mean, imagine if someone accidentally had my stream in the background. I know, how bad would that have been? Right, let's just new game it. See how this goes. I don't know what to expect from this. France, Paris, December 10th, 1792. What is even happening with his eye? Oh.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to
Complete
save
reboot.
you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
Their faces look a
By
bit
the time
jank,
your
don't they, to start with?
ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone.
Yeah, welcome
As
to
for you-
HM. That's what I was just thinking.
Nothing will remain of your body.
What is the bald guy like?
Nothing. You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
You expect me to talk? No,
You've
I
stolen
expect you to
something from me
die.
that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell
Von
that book on the
Borchert.
black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
Richard O'Brien is supposed to be German and the
Oh, but
hostages
you
are
will
French.
Tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Wait, it's the guy with the English accent's German?
Annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With
I mean, they
this,
sound pretty
your bodies will
British
dissolve in less than
and
4 hours.
American.
You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where
Has he not got any legs?
is Al-Azif?
Let me
Oh,
do
act.
this.
Trust.
me.
Oh shit, trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Trait unlost trusting? Okay. Do we get to play as Acid Man? Acid Man? I don't know, what are you on about? Well,
Done,
good night.
Louis. You reacted
Richard O'Brien.
perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can
So it's
question
interesting
him
how we got
to
like
get
a
back.
trait straight away from like
Pity he's just
doing
a
that.
middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Oh snap.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
In a fight between gun and knife, chair wins. Read letters from... Oh, fuck, it was too quick. January 20th, 1793. How are the sound levels, by the way? Lord Mortimer's Island off the coast of England. Does the game need turning down? Oh, hang on. I'm just trying to go to that little white spot. There we go. Fine, good.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Bob Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Episode 1, The Mad One. So, from what I understand, you're like trying to find your mum through this game?
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip.
You already
All
nailed
I've
those
done is
18th
think
century
about it.
mannerisms.
Able to imagine. It was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Hall.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the
That is
invitation
some
came from
outfit that
him.
she's wearing.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you good
Hey
sir,
Brett, how's it going?
What brings you here?
And you good sir, business with Lord Mortimer? There we go.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him.
Yes, it
We
is a
have
new
some
game.
business
We've
to
just
take care of.
started it.
Oh,
Our mum's gone
how
missing.
Mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider
You got
yourself
electricity
fortunate,
back?
young
What the
man,
fuck?
because
What
there
happened?
are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Turn the question back to the Duchess.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this
She kind
walk.
of sounds like
If
Claudia
you've come
Black.
back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are
She's a
waiting
very
for us.
distractingly,
We're moving,
distractingly
Monsieur
pointy
Duchet,
chin.
if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
So,
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious.
are we?
If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Why is? I've heard this that like our American guy is actually French, but I don't get why he's French. He prefers for candles with it. It's a fault with the power supply. It happens more than often than I'd like. Oh, that does not happen. That's not good. Are we like a drug addict? Are we on it coming down from something? Wait.
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
He's a werewolf.
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Is it secret? Is it
I made
safe?
sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Oh, okay.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What?
Her hair is like
Have you lost your mind?
ridiculously like.
There is no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No.
Hi, Mr.
No!
Hey, Teto, what's going on? Wait.
You want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Wait, is that future? What? I am so confused.
Hugh.
Why is he bleeding now?
Are you alright? What's going on?
So she's already dead? Is this like the Sixth Sense?
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
It's either the future or past.
Are you better?
Oh, she's a vampire.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
She's wearing the same outfit, so it must have just happened, or she just doesn't change her clothes, or it will happen soon.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake?
Okay.
I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
It's either the future or the past, because she just hell it isn't the well, yeah, okay, it's definitely not the present. We know that. Maybe her body will be a clue later. What? Just her corpse on the ground? All right, I was just trying to see if there was anything that we could interact with. That doesn't sound quite how I meant it.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask
A
you.
wink.
But we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh, okay. Choose your class. The diplomat shines in society, a talented speaker who avoids the faux pas as he can convince those with whom he is talking about without offending them. Politics is his field of predilection. We didn't happen to run into each other on the dinghy. I know. The Oculist is the master of deception, convinced of the importance of knowledge. He has acquired an extensive expertise in the science of the arts, using others to achieve his own ends. Does not bother him. Yes, this game is on PC. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings, as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. I'm kind of leaning towards detective, but if anyone else wants me to go another route, I'm happy to do that. The direct approach, you say? The Duchess will approve. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, here you go. So we get the skills. Politics, etiquette, logistics, convulsion and diversion. Manipulation, occultism. Oh my god, just fucking what? Science is subterfuge. So I said linguistics, did I not? If I said logistics and whatever. That wouldn't say linguistics. To tell you what the skills actually do. It has a view after all. No, I guess not. Questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, and logic. I'm kind of... Let's go down the detective, because... Kind of... Oh, hello. Okay, so it kind of takes us down a tree. So, how many points? We've got 3 points available. Can we... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Remove all points. Escape. Okay. So it doesn't matter which way we kind of go. It still gives us it anyway. It doesn't let you, except it does. Okay, so, your past gained 1 skill point in manipulation. Your past gained you 1 skill point in psychology. Oh, okay. So we've got that. So vigilance, logic. So how many? We've got 3 points available. Psychology, read people's behaviour. Questioning, agility. Should we do logic, vigilance? And I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll do that, and then, because that unlocks dialogue options, which I'm not sure what any of that does or
Over the last
anything.
few years, I've solved a number of crime cases, like the chauffeur d'Angers, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his
Oh
partners.
shit, is that how it works?
Couldn't
Oh.
shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Oh, the memory of 2 people. This is not also lie to her. I guess if we want to kind of get on our good side, it'll be like. Although is she trying to? Is she like one of those? What are those people? Those that try and like confront her? People that like pretend to be like know you and everything. Your character has an oddly feminine look to him. Possess would be more interesting. So that's what the first choice did. It gave you level 1 and all that tree, and then you could have put points to unlock your other trees. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what happened. No, sorry.
Please excuse me, madam.
Let's go down
I'm
that.
sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's
Wait,
not
unless
very
that's her
flattering.
mum.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say, you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
William Pitt.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skill allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skills required in the situation. You just need to have unlocked it. Okay. Fuck.
I
Oh.
ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploitative vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Review immunities and vulnerabilities in the journal in the tab menu. Immunity revealed, invulnerability revealed. Okay.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. If I can
Interesting.
believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects as they offer interesting improvements. Review your talents in the dedicated tab in the menu. Okay, so can we get into... Oh, well. So we've got the journal. Immunity to logic. Okay. She's very discreet about origins. Emily came into the political scene after her wedding. That's qualified as a marriage of interest to an old English aristocrat in the decline Liberaton. Modern but discreet, she has taken it upon herself to establish close ties to her, with her peers. In a few years, she has become the favourite diplomat of the Queen, which is what probably promoted her Prime Minister, William Pitt, to take her as private secretary, thus provoking much speculation and jealousy. Sounds like a typical woman to me. Her eyes don't look like they're properly in her head. I don't know, they're kind of looking through me, to be honest. As a regular visitor, Emily has accepted Sir Gregory Holmes' invitation to come to Lord Mortimer's Island because, for nothing in the world, would she miss one of her famed receptions. De Richette, Louis. The only son of Sarah, Louis Maurice de Richette is a young Parisian aristocrat. Ever since he was a young child, Louis moved in his mother's circles, and so it was natural that on his 14th birthday he entered the Golden Order, a secret society headed by Sarah. Louis progressed quickly at her side, despite the daily treatment of his mother prescribed for his chronic migraines. He climbed the ladder until he was able to assist his mother in occult cases, for which he was particularly talented. As time went by, he became shaped in the image that his mother held for him. Everything pointed to one day young Louis became the head of the Golden Order. His eyes look wrong too. I think all of the character models just like look a bit jank. Okay, Paghi Giuseppe. His Eminence. We've met him. Oh, right. Okay, so the to be discovered is right. Okay, so we kind of need to remember. We need to remember her immunity's logic. So that we've got to find out her vulnerability somehow. Then, His Eminence the Cardinal Giuseppe Paghi is a legate of Pope Pius the Sixth. A designated speaker, Giuseppe Paghi worked throughout his career to serve the principles of the Roman Catholic Church. A man of science, and a scientist in the church, and an amateur philosopher, he quickly caught the ear of the Pope, who discreetly named him Cardinal in whatever that word is. He was thus able to use this relationship to help Chris VI in his difficult mission of guiding the faithful. Invited by Sir Gregory home, Paghi is delighted to meet his old friend Mortimer in order to represent the interests of the Holy See. The art of knowing people by their... okay, so wait. Emily's handkerchief, mother's invitation, the talents. Okay, so these are the talents we can get. The traits are the stuff that we got, I guess. Oh, okay, so right, so I get it. So the detective stuff costs 1 less to acquire. So whereas everything takes 4 points, I think the detective stuff takes 3? Question mark. No, wait, what? Reduces effort points. Oh. No, so it takes more. 3 points left. So it takes more, but... alright, whatever.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Maurice de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you.
It costs fewer points to use, yeah.
You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What do you know about... what do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured...
that mask looks really weird.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found
It's
leftovers
not that
of
big an
food,
island.
a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Okay. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost in effort points. Okay. Have you found anything here? Difficulty questioning. Okay. So
And
that's
did you
one of our
find
skill.
anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do
His
whatever
vulnerability is
necessary
he's
to
a
have them
servant.
rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief.
Another
The
handkerchief?
is embroidered with the initials SDR.
Oh.
We came to the conclusion
Right,
they are the
okay.
initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet.
Are you going to give it
I
to
have
us?
orders to give it to Lord Mortimer
Oh.
as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing there.
Yeah, there's
Where
something
exactly
wrong
did
about
you
the
find
eyes,
the
isn't there?
handkerchief? On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Oh shit, we've got a lot of let me have the handkerchief, I'll take care of it. Would you kindly give me the handkerchief? Right, so this is the one that he's weak to. Conversation locked, manipulation locked. Oh, okay, so we can't pick any of these because we can't, because we haven't got that skill, so we can only go, let's say more than, or we can do that one, I guess.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are.
Okay.
I must return now.
We dropped a logic
So much
bomb
to
in that guy's
prepare in order
ass.
to welcome all the guests.
And he gave in.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think.
This game came out,
out here on this
I
wharf?
think last month. It's a fairly new game. So it must be just an indie title. Emily's handkerchief, Mother's handkerchief. Apparently we're just collecting loads of handkerchiefs. Alright, but that doesn't give us anything though.
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Okay, we apparently can't do anything, so we'll just leave it.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Okay, wait. We can't go back.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Oh, we can. Okay, it was just a bit janky. Okay, let's.
Barrel's been broken for quite some time.
You could call it somewhat indie. Yeah, if it's their first game. Like, I've heard good things about it, though. Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 1 to use it. Okay.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
So it's saying that she was hanging about here, so we might be able to see something else.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
So what else? Fishing thing?
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. Edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened.
Unless you have a
On
submarine.
analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Take the bar.
This might just come in handy.
Why not? I mean, I don't know if we've got limited inventory space, but it seems there doesn't seem to be any reason not to take it.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
In the pocket it goes. Hopefully we'll find out about it later. Okay. So I'm not sure, like, other than royal jelly, like with these action points, I'm assuming they're the ones like to the other side of the screen. If I like here. But yeah.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Decently sized publisher. What else has Focus Interactive published? Some letters.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Examine the letters. Find a clue. Okay.
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order, and I
Duke Nukem
recognize your
Forever.
handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter Dauchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well.
Divinity
As I
Original
find
Sin?
myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother?
She's got such a
Secrets
French
always
sounding
more
name.
sense. You
And
can't
like,
get
it doesn't
anyone
sound
using
French at
language
all.
like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? For crying out loud, who's this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
Ah, yes, I remember now. Okay. Ah, yes, I remember now. No, we don't have the skills, so we can't remember.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
It's born Parisium. And it just seems weird that it.
Nothing special.
Well, I suppose like what was that game where the film where they had German accents, where they didn't have German accents, but they're like, well, we didn't want to just do stupid German accents because we could. Okay. I can't see any more. Paris, New York, maybe. Oh shit, we can have a look in the letters more.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Examine the letter one more time.
Let's look.
Envelope that has anagrams.
A letter written in an Oriental language. I have the slightest
Don't know
idea
the
what it
language.
says.
Okay. Mr. Xavier.
The address is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me. It's about time the order sent some envoys there.
Okay. Mr. R. something or other?
Address is 50 Bedford Square, London. It's too badly written, I can't make out the address.
Okay. That hasn't really done anything. Like, we're not really finding much out about these. Mr. H.B. de Labath.
An address in Cairo, Egypt. Mortimer communicates with the whole world, apparently.
To His Eminence, that guy.
This envelope is meant for the Vatican.
Oh, shit, we don't know anything.
Sounds familiar.
So I'm assuming we should be getting clues about people's names, but because we don't have
No.
anything in the the skill stuff, we can't learn it. Which is interesting. So I guess if you go down another route, then you'd be able to like learn that. Okay. Also seems to have a very similar like run style to Sherlock Holmes in those games.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Aliens. Clearly aliens. Paris, New York hasn't been founded yet. Shit, I can't remember what it said. William Pitt is the, I'm assuming the Prime Minister, from what they were saying. That is not scary. Oh, is that Zeus?
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I
She
do
sounds
for you?
like Dracula. No.
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to
the
hand her
Count.
a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Confrontation starts. During confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of your story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Oh, fuck.
Thank you, my son. I bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
1793. Paris, New York was founded last year. Okay. Yes, she's been here for several weeks. Never mind, give me your letter. We'll try that. We'll try yes.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Bloody turtleneck, what?
Most certainly.
Okay.
You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
We're members of the Golden Order. It's a secret society. So I'm going to go with the... Oh shit, we've got... Okay. Professional secret, sorry. His head is sticking out like a tail.
If you know my mother, you will understand that I cannot answer you, Your Eminence. I'm sorry, but...
Do not worry, my son. I perfectly understand, and I expected nothing less from you.
Is that good?
Discretion
Yes.
and secrecy are both pillars of the organizations for which we work. You are the worthy son of Sarah.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
Is his neck his vulnerability?
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
Step 3. I like
Do you
how...
think I should give it to you.
How like energetic it seems like. Step 3. It depends on what it contains. Yeah, so you can count on me. Pretend you don't want it. Oh, shit. We used up
Only
3.
you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
A tattoo on his hand? It doesn't sound very
In
Catholic.
truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This
Ooh.
list must be of extreme importance.
Is it the list of...
If only you knew.
Is this going to link into,
List of
like, the
people
Da Vinci
that
Code or
mother
something?
Must help. Listen to me, child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before go that no one other than your mother will read it?
Confrontation last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Okay, so that's what the little loop means. Listen, okay, no worries. No, thank you, no. Okay. Promise? Okay, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen.
That
let's
seemed
stop
fairly
it.
easy, didn't it?
I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Deriche. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son.
I'm going to tell you this really secret thing very loudly
Always respect
and in front of
your
everyone.
Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it
I just want him just to open it right there in front of him. Hidden elements. Many clues serve items that are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Okay. So that's the letter. Maggie, how are you doing? Oh fuck, I forgot to mention about the thing. Hang on. Let's go quickly over to this. So if we I forgot to mention, I was going to mention like right at the start about some new emotes, and at the moment we've got if anyone has Better Twitch TV installed, you can get this one. Feels Andy Man, which is that one that's just going up. And Maggie was the one that did it. But I needed to have a chat with everyone about like what we wanted to do on the emotes. I can't stay for long, but I thought I'd pop in. That's right, Maggie. Thank you very much for popping in, man. How's your day been going?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
Shit, we can't even do anything. Man, whoever did that emote must be a bloody legend. I know, right. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain prominent skill points. Okay. What's your day been like, Maggie? Can we chat to...
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
What is that guy's face?
Come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence.
Fair enough.
George Washington.
That's George Washington?
United States of
Oh shit, I can see it now, but I didn't realise he had such a fat face.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
You were the one that
I
literally
should
just
imagine you
used
never
it!
thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet.
Should
Generally,
probably
when
draw
Lord
something.
Mortimer organizes one of his receptions,
Do it,
there are
Maggie.
over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about,
is she
if you
doing?
forgive my indiscretion?
His mother. Should we just do that?
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Apparently,
Speak for
George
yourself,
Washington was a
sir.
gossip. That's what
Well,
we're coming
my
to the
friend,
conclusion of.
Do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I
Some
understand,
sort of dodgy orgy, I don't know.
Riche,
What?
you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason exactly?
Invent something? Oh shit, do we invent something?
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you
We
can't
just
pick
need
your
to find
family.
What? What is that analogy? Find something instead of streaming, Stu, with your crappy internet.
I know your mother well.
Can you not do
Stay
like drawing
behind
screen
with me afterwards,
with
and
with
we'll
poor
take a
internet
moment
though?
to speak about her.
Validate. Oh shit. Okay, Illuminati confirmed.
Good Lord, Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case. has
Oh my
delayed
God.
our host,
What is
Lord
his
Mortimer.
face?
He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apology.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Ask that man. Say
And
nothing.
now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Oh, do you want
Please
to bang
feel
him or
at
something, miss?
And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this whole
Looks like his makeup's causing quite a
song, my
rash.
vision.
Oh shit. Like how it just goes left and right. Stay with Washington and listen. Discover about what Home knows about. Should we go with Home because he was the one that invited her there, and he might know something. Oh shit! But she's part of the Golden Order, Golden Circle, whatever it is. Stay with
See
Washington.
what Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Louis, thank
I'm
you
not
for
too sure.
staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about this Mortimer. Where does Emily know my mother? Where does Emily know my... Well, if she's part of the English branch, then that's probably where she met us. Right? Let's try that, though.
And you, Emily, what do you think of my mother?
I only know her through the Order. The one time we met, we only exchanged a few words in a corridor of Parliament.
And was the exchange courteous or impassioned?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Was there any reason for her to be angry with you?
Under other circumstances, I would slap your face for even asking. But I'll put your lack of tact down to her disappearance. Know that your mother is a woman I would love to work with. Her reputation is entirely deserved. Mr. Washington will be able to tell you more.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
When did he see her for the last time? How did he come to know? I guess it's just through the organization. So where did you see her for the last time?
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia. 15 years.
For fuck's sake, 15 years?
Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Fuck. The Golden Order, perhaps? Or the mysteries that surrounded us?
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Fuck, maybe we went around that.
Her facility
Wrong way.
for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main
I think the thing about the eyes, I think the dodgy bit that people are like saying about them is they seem to just be central. Like they don't move about like from left to right as far as I can tell. So that might be why they look a bit weird. And what if Mother has left the island? Do the others in the Order know? Do you think?
I wonder if Mother is still on the island. Could she not have taken a boat and left?
I don't see how. No vessel can moor closer than 200 yards. Not to mention the permanent presence of staff and servants. There is one strange thing, I grant you. This island is barely the size of Delaware, and despite that, no one has been able to locate your mother.
So my mother still must be on the island.
Is that like a secret hidden underground thing?
I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
Not that we can see that. Careful, the people that are obviously coming towards us are coming back.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady?
Oh, fuck.
Elizabeth Adams.
Oh, we didn't have the skill? Okay.
She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Shit. Questioning skill required? Oh, there we go.
Washington looks surprised, but Holmes doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
This has got like a, you know, the old sort of murder mystery things. Like it just feels like at some point during the night someone's going to get killed off, and then there's going to be some sort of investigation going on.
All good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed.
You was right about your choices matching, particularly your choice not to get any skills.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day.
That is a good point, actually. Yeah, shit, we did. But like, does everyone else not got? It's got the air of like a murder mystery about it. Just everyone meeting like late night on an island. Not really. Well, some people know each other, but there's other people just in the place just because they are. And it's all late night, and they're like, maybe we should all go to bed and retire and talk in the morning. And yeah, that is exactly the type of thing that happens in any sort of murder mystery thing.
Emily Hillsborough.
Okay, so we can't go in there. Let's see what... We can't go downstairs. Let's see what clues we can get, like, in the corridor. Collector coins. What the hell is a collector coin? Paolo Lives. Series of biographies and illustrious men, providing much information of their lives and origin of the greatness, one skill point in conviction. See, and when you collect 4 amber fragments, you gain 1 effort point. Okay. Lost coins in Mortimer's Manor. So I don't want to use our royal jelly to restore our effort points, because I'm not sure if we just get them for sleeping. But I kind of do want to just have another look about.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
Monsieur Jacques Perreux.
Wait. Why? Why has his voice changed to overly...
Jacques Perreux.
To overly French now? The Jacques Perreux.
Monsieur Jacques Perreux.
Is his internal monologue completely different to his like actual voice?
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Let's have a look at that. A few leaves. 150 academics and scholars contribute to the production of this first synthetics of human knowledge. Skill point in science, linguistics, and okay. Assemble all the pages in order to read it.
Decorum guide.
Skill point in etiquette. Okay, yeah. So it obviously like it works, or it's in our favor to try and investigate or look around at different places, because it obviously like gives us extra points and stuff. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to go up those stairs. No. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do a bit of a run once around this.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
What is the difference in accent all about? Come on. It's No. What else is around? Ha. Ooh, it takes a weird kink. Collector coins. Okay, we've got another collector coin. But
President George Washington.
that is not... Oh, dink. Ooh, hello. Another collector. Apparently this person just, like, loves to lose, like, coins all around the place.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Okay.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Huh, that's me.
Alright, I think we've done a loop of everything, so if, I'll just double check down here.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Make sure that there's nothing, because this is back where we started now, isn't it? What are you guys, like, thinking of this so far?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
So we're down here on the right, right? Or was that... This was ours, right?
Huh, that's me.
Yep.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Seems cool. Definitely agree with your murder mystery vibe. Open the letter without breaking the seal. Ah, shit. We need level 3 subterfuge. Do we open it, guys? What if you ask for the letter back? Well, I suppose if we're like looking for a mum, right? We can unseal it. Do we trust the cardinal? Oh, that's a good point. I'm just gonna do it and hope it doesn't have a consequence later.
Okay, let's see what it contains. Too bad for Piaggi. So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying, but now it's opened. I better get it to Mother soon. Wow, nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Okay, I guess we know that we can kind of trust the cardinal now. Which is a good thing. Shit! Look at how big this balcony is. Oh wait, hang on. Looked up and the game dev is French, so I reckon it was originally dubbed in French and some of the lines were still from the original dub, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. We didn't get to explore the room because we just went into bed accidentally. Oh, shit. Success, Okay. Went up to the manor, found clues about my mother on the docks. Convinced Paggy to trust me with his letter. Met George Washington. Remains the Grand Hall to speak with Mr. Washington. Asked questions about my mother. Didn't find all the clues on the docks. Didn't pick up the book on the quay. Or key. Could have joined Sir Holm. Could have made an unexpected encounter. Shit. There's no alternative voice actors anywhere. Okay, so we've got 4 points available. Should we do level 1? Get level 1 in manipulation. Oh! Right, okay, so when you're level 1, level 2 means there's 5 points to get it. But because we're detective, it only takes 4 points. So that must be what it does then. Okay. Questioning. Should we go notice anything strange about someone's behavior or appearance. That kind of looks interesting. Read people's behavior like an open book. Use logical shit. I don't really know what the advantage to having anything yet is. So if we go for psychology and just actually no, sorry, logic, and just level that up to level 2. Equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what to read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Okay. Should we get an etiquette? Oh, are these like side quests? Okay. So these like side quests and dreams then? If you do that, then you have one more point until you unlock etiquette. Okay, cool.
The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear.
Was this
I'll have
Bonaparte?
one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Oh! The last move was to burn the
Our
knight.
games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
So he's looking for Sarah? That means the murder of Emily wasn't tonight? Ooh. So is this happening now, or is this just a dream sequence, though?
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
Interesting.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Shit, is the president going to turn up dead in the morning? Oh wait, wait, he knocked on. That was happening just then. Let's just suck back up the blood, the nosebleed blood. You know, that's how it works. Yeah. So sleeping gave us 3 things back.
Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Okay, we found the key then. Yeah, we're coming, dude. We're coming.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
You can just hear like the knocking moving about. Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorn grants you exalted state. You temporarily see immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in the conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Okay.
A Devil's Thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Alright, we can't unlock that.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very Saint Jerome and the Angel.
I like how this guy does not want to give up.
On the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Her personal effects are a blotting? Is that like ink? I don't...
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Amber fragments. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick it... Oh, okay, this is the one that gets us more effort points. Okay.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Chamomile water gives you focus state. The next skill you use will cost no effort. Okay. Kept him waiting long enough, I guess.
Excuse me. Am I
Oh,
bothering
shit, it's Washington? No.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens. I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes.
Shit, wait, what?
I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so.
He looks like...
Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are 2 men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Oh, fuck. Should we help the president? Because he's part of the Golden Circle or whatever.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might be... If we help him, like you said, we scratch his back, he scratches our back type of thing.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Shit, how do we get down to the small salon?
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Oh, God. Wait, we're going the wrong way? Oh, fuck me. A small salon? How the fuck do we find... Okay, there we go. Here's downstairs. Forecourt. Oh, shit, we haven't explored it all yet?
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Wait, what's the Pope doing? Or the Pope's helper?
Ah, my son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you
Oh
mean?
shit, what?
You hear that? She's being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Fuck it, let's go in. Let's go in.
I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence.
We're stopping her going back to her room if she's not being killed by us.
Want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Who do you think you are?
Forgive.
Multiple paths. So multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path that you come to. Interesting. Kieran, how you doing?
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business.
Welcome, Mr.
I'm
French
gonna teach
Revolutionary.
this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh?
Why is everyone up so late? That's the main question.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it. What should I do?
Fuck. Let's risk her getting away.
Huh? Stay out of it, boy.
Shit, no, she's running away. Oh, fuck, no. No, we did bad. But she dropped something.
I told you to mind your own business, boy. If you think you can side with this whore,
So
and
any
then
flat
just
stuff?
walk away,
Yeah,
you're
good
out
man.
of your mind.
Sounds like a good
Give me
idea.
One good reason not to knock you down.
Hit him. Fuck it.
That's the spirit, but it won't be enough. Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs.
Amy.
I'd send you all to the
Lee
guillotine.
Frey, welcome, guys. We're just about to like try and get a way out of this fight. How are you doing? How's the rest of your stream?
Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Oh god. Keep quiet. There's nothing better than a wise word.
I believe in man. From speech comes dialogue. From dialogue, peace is born. And from peace, great
We're currently
destinies
playing.
flourish.
Shit, what's this game even called? A council. And
I get
like
the
we're
feeling
looking
you
after
might
our, we're looking for our
over on
mum.
me. If that's the case,
Look, I've never
you're
heard of this
making
game
a
before.
big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look,
Thanks, Stajan.
There's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate
I was
ways.
part of the
Don't
Lee
move,
Frey.
we're not done yet.
Nice.
You wanted to be the knight in
Amy,
shining armor and
Evie,
save the damsel
Jamie.
in distress.
Parsath. Mama
Let's
Leaf.
see how brave you are.
Oh god. Shit. Someone threw you off balance. With the cost of effort points increases you use your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. We don't have one of them. This game looks fun. Like we right. As it's a bit of a pause moment. Just in case people don't know me, I'm Andy. I generally stream on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 PM BST. At the moment we're playing the Council, which is it's only been out a month and it's part 1 of a series. We are some sort of Parisian French person, and we're investigating the mystery of our mother at some sort of party. Nice to meet you too, Evie and Jamie. We're just sort of on a side mission to help George Washington, and we kind of messed it up because the girl that we saved here, like jumping into this confrontation, has now run off and is going back to her room, which George Washington is apparently trying to sneak through, because you know what, he's apparently a perverted sneak. And I don't know how I feel about this guy. Dang it. Beg for mercy. Remain dignified. Fuck, we don't have enough points. Oh my
Listen,
god.
We barely know each other, and it seems everything went a bit too far. Let me apologize if I offended you in any way.
Yeah, there's stillborn daughter, has
Someone
it?
cut your balls off?
Oh shit. Wait, can we? Oh, we can use it. We can use it. Remain it. Oh,
Listen,
fuck.
we barely know each other.
Damn it,
and
I
it seems
didn't have
everything
enough.
went a bit too far. Let me apologize if I offended you in any way.
What's wrong? Someone cut your balls off?
Shit, we failed it.
You should have kept your big nose out.
Oh shit. I always felt George Washington is definitely a bit suspect. I don't know what happens now. Oh, we failed that. Well, shit. I guess that means that we don't get the extra points. We failed so much. Oh my god, we failed so much here. Found Lady Adams in the small salon. I didn't let Prue get the better of me. Did not detain Lady Adams. Prue knocked me flying. Didn't pick up Lady Adams' talisman. Could have found out something about my mother's past. Oh my god. We did so badly in that. I didn't even get us to level 3.
Bastard caught me dead to rights.
Alright, Amy. See you soon.
Leon, you have failed me. I don't know what you were doing, but Elizabeth returned much too soon. An day earlier, and I would have been caught. I didn't get time to search through everything, but I did manage to find what I was looking for.
At least he kindly put you to
The
dead.
young lady really is
Bed.
John Adams' daughter.
Shit, so it is...
And George Washington.
So...
Well done, Louis. The President of the United States asked for your assistance and you screwed up?
So she is the daughter of the Vice President.
I'll never hear the end of it. Not for a few years, anyway. Now, what was I going to do last night? Ah, yes. Search the room. According to what I saw in my vision, this room was Mother's before I got it. Maybe she left something behind that will help me find her.
Okay. So I guess we should we start the Paolo Lines quest? Okay, so we start different quests to earn different skills. Sometimes, like in our streams, I don't know if people have been here, like when it's happened, but Siri just decides it likes to just butt in.
Nothing.
Surprisingly, there's nothing in the bed that we slept in.
Torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Yep, that's definitely a painting. Vivi, how you doing? What's going on, man? I like your face. It's been a while since I've seen you, man.
Writing material.
Inspect.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something.
Especially
Smells like
zoomed
linen.
in.
That's odd.
It smells like invisible ink. Because lemon's used as for invisible ink, right? So that means that like she's been writing some secret messages on that, and then you light it. Or you don't light it, but you put the paper next to heat, and then it shows up the message.
Writing material.
Okay, so it's not going to give me anything else. I remember that from like when I was younger.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
That is one scary ass picture. How is everyone tonight anyway?
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Yeah, we've already read that note because that was where we got the key from.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Oh, hang on. We got a letter from our mum, right? Peggy's letter. Maybe we didn't. I thought it said we had something in the inventory. I was going to see if we could light it, like use the letter and see if it had any invisible ink on it.
Incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
So what else we got?
Inferno by Dante.
Okay, that was Dante's
Abandoned
Inferno.
hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lecture. Look, markings on the floor.
A secret bookcase?
Yeah, just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Interesting.
A faint sign of the order, barely visible.
Is it written in lemon?
You undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Examine the page with the symbol. It's gonna. Let's use some of our stuff to get stuff back.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something.
Lemon, come on. This does look like the room from the Vision. I can't remember, to be honest. It might have been.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink. A message using invisible ink.
Told ya! Called it!
Women to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
Heat! Where's the candle? Is there a candle anywhere?
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Okay, we've got to step back. Right, that's a map. That is... yeah, that's a map. Ash's science locked. Shit, we can't take the ash. Okay, I don't quite know where we'd want to take the ash. But we've now got a pocket full of ash. Chat is popping off. Legion, how you doing, man? What's going on?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Rub ash on the page? Do you reckon that would work? I mean, we could try it. You betting? It gives us the option. This is where it just like...
I'm making a serious mess here.
You just made a mess of the book.
Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Oh, have we ruined it? Have we ruined the message? Oh no! Well, we've got to find it. There's definitely got to be a candle somewhere. There's a candlestick there.
Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
That is a weird picture. I'm not going to lie there. There's got to be something else that we can use. I know, I just know from like school and stuff, like you need to apply heat to the back of it. I take the candlestick. Yes, there we go. This is what we want. Okay, so he's just put a lit candle in his pocket. Burnish the page with the candlestick.
Aha! It's working. Heat reveals the message.
Yes.
Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable.
No! No,
Great.
the ash!
I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Oh my god.
In the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
I'm feeling ill.
Guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Tray unlocked, Mother of the Order. Okay, well, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go down to like this thing. and see what's going on in the Red Salon.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Okay. Apparently we can't get through that room.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Should we just try and just sneak into other people's rooms then? Because he kind of gave us permission in his story thing. He's like, we need to go and look through people's rooms.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Oh shit! Who do we just try and just disturb? Who was it we just tried to disturb?
George
oh, yeah, the shit. We need to avoid the president. He's not in our good books. Well, we're not in his good books at the moment.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Okay. Wait, what the fuck is this on the floor? What was she doing? Oh shit, maybe we shouldn't be walking in this.
An old Cisterce from Roman.
Alright, I should actually get going. Since I literally haven't slept yet, I hope you have yourself a truly excellent rest of your day and night over there. Cool, sir. I hope you have fun with the game and that everything will go well. Keep being awesome. Thank you very much, Naomi. Have a good day and actually have a good sleep. hope to see you soon, man.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you will be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Okay, so they must have faked her death then, because she was the one that we met yesterday, that we saved. That George Washington was saying she was dead. So for some reason, the vice president faked his daughter's death.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
Consume the crystals? I mean, what? Maria, how are you doing? Could she be resurrected? Maybe? What could possibly go wrong if we consume the crystals? Well, how are you doing, Maria? What's your night been like?
Ugh. I really need to stop
Yeah,
tasting
good, thank
everything
you.
I find now.
Exhausted. You've encountered an immunity. One effort point is locked. Oh god, okay. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Oh. Well, what else could possibly... what? Oh shit, wait, was that... The bed was on the bed? And then isn't there any... That is literally the worst description ever. The bed was on the bed, and now it's not anymore. The mattress? The mattress was on the bed, but then it's not anymore.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you.
Oh shit, maybe they did resurrect her.
Subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Right soon. Your loving sister, Abigail.
Maybe that's why she needs all these, shit on the floor. Maria, are you feeling any less tired?
August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I am driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you. But they still remain unanswered.
Hmm.
I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time.
Hi, Nova. How you doing?
I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything because they spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about you.
So maybe that is like deliberately trying to like not let them speak because like people think she's dead. 5 circle-shaped key.
August 24th.
Oh, we've seen that one.
30 November, 1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. I hope you like the enclosed talisman.
Okay, so I think the talisman was the... Andy, tell me about this game. Okay, so this is... yeah, I was going to say this. I think that was the thing that was knocked off her last night. So this is... Tajan, you're going to have to remind me what this is called. The cathedral? The chapel? Fuck, it's something like that. It's not that old. It's like only a couple of months old. But basically, we're part of like some secret society. And our mother has gone missing. And we're trying to sort of figure out what's happened to her. We'd invited to this party. The council. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. We invited to this party like with like George Washington and everything. And we're just trying to find clues as to her whereabouts. But the girl there is the vice president's daughter who George Washington went to the funeral of. But we kind of don't know why all of that stuff's happened. It does sound really interesting. Like, I think it's a bit of a niche game. I'm just like it said we should look in other people's rooms. So I'm just kind of trying to look in their rooms to see if we can find anything about them. But I think it was mainly trying to get us to see Elizabeth stuff. But yeah. Is this Bonaparte's room?
So Jacques Peru?
No, it's Jacques Peru. I still don't get like why they
must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, Bonaparte. Oh shit, we can't even get in his room. Okay. Did you say I wanted to play Detroit? I own it. Like I bought a copy of it.
Stairway.
But I didn't kind of want to stream it just because it's so what do you call it? There's so many people streaming at the moment. I just didn't feel like it was a good time to do it. I was going to wait for like everything to die down a bit. Okay, I don't think we're going to find any more doors. Just because I looked, I was considering doing it tonight, but yeah, if you look, there's like thousands of people still doing it. I'd say also wait. Have you picked it up yet? I don't think we're going to find anyone else. I think we should probably go down. Cause I'm not sure if it's going to affect us with the fact that they said go down to the Red Salon. Oh shit, whose room's this? 14k last time. Oh, this is, yeah. So like, I mean, it's probably not as good as playing this because like because I doubt new people will find this anyway. But you know, but God of War's died down enough, so you're gonna go with that. Yeah, you're doing that next then. Because wait, you finished not Dark Souls. I can't remember the game that you finished. I know you finished one recently because I watched the end of it.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet.
Oh shit, it's Elizabeth.
I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
She obviously walked
There's
into
no
a
excuse for that man's horrible behavior.
door or something.
You ought to tell Sir Holmes.
Witcher, that was it.
The only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Her talisman!
You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Ask why she's interested.
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Say what you know. What do you mean? What do you mean you know her
Really?
very well?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Can we read her? Yes.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my
Maybe she
memory
was
for
resurrected.
6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Maybe the order isn't all that nice.
There
No,
must be
it
some
doesn't
kind of
sound like
mistake.
it, does it?
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in
fuck.
the wounds?
Oh god. Use soft
You're
approach.
right.
Okay.
I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already.
Vulnerability is questioning.
I respect your silence.
Which we just found.
Please excuse me.
Well, thank you. I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them.
What? That she
You couldn't
turned so
give a damn
quickly.
about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Oh fuck.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Mention her father. Mention her brother. Mention her sister, because her sister was writing to her.
Sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me.
Yes.
I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her.
Interesting.
The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my
Yeah,
mother.
clearly.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my
So
family.
why did
That's
the...
how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
Okay, that explains why she was
It
dead.
would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to
But why?
America.
Why would her mum?
I had my first fit
like,
when I was 3. That's when
take
your
her
mother
in, though?
began her experiments to
Okay.
rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons.
Maybe.
Even
Yeah,
if it
must have been
seems
trying to get the
difficult
evil out of her.
believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Oh shit, we missed breakfast or whatever it was that we were meant to go to the salon for. Wait, but why? So was she having fits and stuff in her room? But why the is it pantograph? Pentagraph? The thing on the floor that she... Why is all of that shit there? You there, servant?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about the host? What can you tell me about your guests? I was wondering if you could help. I have a few questions about the manor. So learn about pentagram. I mean, it goes with the whole evil thing. I know, but what? But like, is a pentagram for? I thought that was like if you're trying to channel evil, not if you're trying to like get rid of it. So why would she be like trying to make more evil? Question.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no
Restraining
comment
it?
about my
Maybe.
master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's
Well, you're
guests,
fucking useless, aren't you?
Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
Summoning circle is kept inside, maybe. What can I find on the ground floor? May I walk outside? That sounds like a really weird question, but sure.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help sir in any other way?
I kind of want this game, but I have no money right now. I know, it's really intriguing, and I feel like we might need to push Wednesday stream out to try and finish this. I don't know. What is on the second floor? What's on the ground floor?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to...
I regret this question.
From there, sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, sir may access the dining room.
I didn't expect you to be such a nerd about these responses, servant guy.
From the dining room, sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery...
Oh my god, will you shut up?
Also find access to the garden. But sir may be reassured, the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Yeah, except for my mother.
Yeah, I know only 2 out of 5 episodes are out at the moment. So maybe I should wait until all 5 episodes we on it. I'm not going to ask you any more questions about the rest of the thing. How you doing? Welcome guys. We are currently playing... Shit, I keep on forgetting the name of this damn game. The Council, which is a bit of like, it's a mystery kind of thing. At the moment, we're trying to find out what's happening to our mother, and we're some sort of French guy, and she's part of like this mystical order thing. She's gone missing. We're trying to investigate everything. How's your street though? How is your stream though, Cords? Right, we're not going to ask him any questions because he is just like speaks forever. The salon on the first floor. But welcome everyone. It's really good. What were you playing? I'm doing good, thanks. Like guys, if you don't follow her, because I feel like people are less likely to know Quartz here. If you don't follow her already, go and follow Quartz. Dialogue timer. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Because I feel like everyone kind of knows Amy from earlier. People never know. Go and check her out. She does do some good streams, especially your house flip one the other day. That was nice, a chill and relaxed one.
Dear friend, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short.
Sorry.
Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night.
Oh shit! Yeah, there was a premonition of someone getting murdered as well.
Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
And I'm not sure if I understand.
I like how no one's.
Again for the wine, Your Eminence.
Ooh.
It is served
Shit, we haven't got etiquette.
I am delighted.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting
I was going to say, no one's asked a question about the massive shining we've got.
Glad to make land for
Oh my god, we're missing so
yourself.
much shit because we haven't got the skills.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin,
Shame.
there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, anyway. But
Our character
London
seems just
is
like-
much closer to Paris than Berlin.
No problem,
Here,
Courts. Have a good lurk, man.
The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
I don't think we can put points in straight away, can we?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same.
That's a good point. This is a new day and she's still wearing the same vest.
Here at this table.
Jess Catnip, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was
How you
still in
doing, Sam?
ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put
Wait,
some
orphanage?
small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas.
Prime
The
Legionaries, thank you very much
bedrooms,
for the
washrooms,
host.
And the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Stubbers, I'm doing good, thanks. How's your leg doing? Oh shit,
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Interesting. Okay, so she likes brainy shit. Psychology? Shit, I don't think we've got any skills in psychology though.
Thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Ask Washington what he thinks of. Ask Emily what she thinks of it. Get to know. Yeah, let's.
What do you think of Volner?
Thanks very much, those, Kieran.
I find it hard to believe the King of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
Interesting. Who hasn't she worked with? Wait, didn't Napoleon Bonaparte only have one arm?
On this Napoleon?
Make an assumption? Yes.
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
Oh, this is probably
no one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Immunity can. Okay.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem
He
we
had
have
one
common
arm.
interests.
Hang on, we gotta look
Could
at that.
we speak in private, please?
I'm sure he only had one arm, but maybe you lost it like later. Oh no, it was because he used to put his hand in his waistcoat. That is why.
And the Golden Order through your mother,
Oh, 4 years later.
concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed.
How are you doing, Chris? It's a very late cricket match. Thank you very much for the host, though.
Cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Did you win?
must know that I am deeply sorry about our disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things.
Here's the question.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to
Napoleon.
answer your questions.
He assured
Napoleon's
me that
French.
you could replace your mother during her absence.
And has a French
I
accent.
appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
We're French.
Of course,
We've got an American
but
accent.
I need to know if I can count you among
Oh,
my
victorious.
Well, of
Sorry, I
course.
thought you said vicious.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
It's
The
funny his
agreement
nipples.
stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
That's not right there. Etiquette's locked. I cannot agree on such a deal. I don't. Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
I think we just
Maybe you
blundered
ought to
that.
speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge.
Shit.
Too bad. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France.
Okay.
In the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore
Fuck,
its
I don't know any of this. Let the people be free to choose. You should reinstate the monarchy. It would need to... Fuck, I can't remember what the thing is. I'm bad at French history.
I don't know how to remedy the situation without re-establishing a solid monarchy.
And what would we stand to gain by this?
We've tried a republic, but it is clear that with the situation we're in now, that it's not working.
It is a shit French accent.
We ought to return to a monarchy.
That makes no sense at all. The monarchy is a privileged caste who have
He was-
forever built their prestige
But the
by
other...
crushing
I know
and
he's the lead...
controlling the people.
I panicked and picked the wrong one,
I
guys.
think there must be a misunderstanding.
He was... I know...
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood. Excuse me, please.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
Oh my god. Yep.
My friends,
This is-
I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir
Definitely.
for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host.
I'm
For
sure
the
they've got
rest,
Washington's
I would
face
like to
wrong.
reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency
And
of
his
the
weakness,
United
history.
States.
History.
And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We
Why are there so many
here
butterflies
among
in the
like-minded
background?
people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
The black with the white beard.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow.
Oh my
All
god.
the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty
Oh,
to
it's,
keep you
oh.
amused.
I'm trying to remember. It was right at the start of the game, and I've kind of forgotten what the vision was. There's another fucking butterfly there. Why is this person's house got so many butterflies just like chilling on like, you know, the pianos and everything? I found my mother's message hidden in the book. I managed to persuade Elizabeth Adams to talk to me about her mother. Met the guests. Searched Elizabeth's room. I dirtied one part of the book, which was bad. I could have searched Napoleon's room. Oh yeah, we didn't have the right skills to do that. Blame nature. Oh, the guy that he was playing chess with. Oh yeah, it could have been. Ashes, I know. Like, fail, man. I feel we need to up our etiquette, wherever that is, because we've missed a lot of etiquette checks. So we do that. Shit, we've got 7 points. Oh my god. This is gonna be, yeah, this definitely. Let's go for subterfuge. Get up that a level. Conviction, politics. Thanks very much, Chris. Should we do a vigilance? If we up some of these stuff, I think we might need to up every. Wait, no, let's not question him. Let's up that. You've leveled up. Did we level up though? It's saying it's only level 1, but we only leveled up like 1 notch of it. It didn't properly like level up. Okay, and it looks like our. Oh, you mean your character? Oh yeah, fair one.
Let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find a place where all eyes size you up.
Yeah, I know we were about to hit level 3 actually at the end of the last chapter. Okay. The art of knowing people by their word that I probably shouldn't even start to pronounce. Okay, I'm still not 100% sure, like... Thorpe Park? Ah, awesome. What are you going to Thorpe Park for? Right, now we need to... Investigation is all about, like, looking at stuff.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
We got a key with a triple circle one, didn't we? What's Thorpe Park? Thorpe Park is the theme park. It's kind of like whereabouts are you from, Flying Bolts? We've got a subterfuge. We should be able to unlock it. Shit, yes. Ah, have we got another point then? States. If you think about like Disneyland, any shitter.
Retrieve everything.
We could do. Oh my god. We could do like we could so do that. If we get like Amy involved as well. Amy and Mikey. That'd be amazing. You've never been? Like you know what I'm on about. Like it's like not as grandiose as any of the American theme parks, but yeah, I think I get a discount to Thorpe Park. Whereas like Disney is very big and themed. Like our ones aren't quite as good, like, to be honest.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a
no, it's not
charming
full of
moment
characters.
we had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation
Yeah,
to
so
Lord Mortimer's. You will see.
I'll
it's
chat
the
about after
perfect
this.
place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah,
Mr. Bonaparte.
Mr.
Bonaparte.
What I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man.
Shame. What am I being blamed
think
for?
you are beginning to worry.
Not really.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive.
I've never.
Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Where are all eyes? Where all eyes size you up? Does that mean anything to? Yes. Okay. Because that is the secret note that was in our.
If I said
book.
to you, "Where all eyes size you up," would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis. but it makes me think of the Portrait Gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door.
Have you played this in
It will
Tajan?
lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll
Okay,
see
all the way
it
through the
When
library.
you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much,
Oh,
Your
okay.
Eminence.
You just seem
On that
to
last
seem to be
word,
very
then,
knowledgeable
I shall
of
leave
this.
you
It
to
seems.
fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you
So
later,
yeah.
my son.
So honestly, I think the dinner table is where all eyes are on you. Interesting. See, I don't think there's any clues around the dinner table. So, why are the butterflies here, man? I think it's easy to be more knowledgeable as a viewer because I'm not trying to play it. Yeah, like I do get distracted by chat. So sometimes I miss some of the main story beats. Like, what the fuck? Alright, whatever, devs. It's like they've got a butterfly infestation.
A swine.
Shame.
In a salon. That's an odd choice of decor.
So yeah, Fright Nights, just for like our non-English viewers, are so we love you for looking after us. Thanks, Maria. Basically, like in like October time, they leave the theme parks open later at night, so you can actually like spend more time there, and they generally have more like scary things. Like there's extra like scary attractions where you go into and you get chased by actual actors and stuff. They're generally quite good.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
Where is? Okay. Molly Duck has gone AWOL, but we'll put one of the Molly Ducklings on. Yeah, the Saw Maze was pretty cool. What you confused about Molly Duck? Molly Duck's like the mascot of the stream, I guess. Siri.
The only person sizing me up here is that monumental Zeus. It can't be here.
I mean, that is I tell you what, that the whole Zeus thing reminds me of, like, you know, the start of the original BioShock, when you go into it and it's got like the big statue of Andrew Ryan. That kind of just reminds me of that. Don't mess with Molly Duck or you'll be punished. Okay, so we said through the library, which I'm surprised doesn't have butterflies like flying around with it. That'd make a great movie. Death What just being crushed by Zeus, just with the thing goes. I don't think this is obviously like the sitting room, not the library. Oh, shit, we can't even go through there. Okay. Impaled by his lightning bolt. Maybe we need to go the other way around. Back into the butterfly room. Yeah, maybe. Oh shit! Maybe it's through this door. Ooh, what's that? Unlock.
Amber
Yes.
crystals.
A key with an Earth symbol on it. Okay. Can't Jason help? Oh, this looks very library-ish, doesn't it? Wait. Golden elixir. Golden elixir cures all your negative altercations. You cannot carry more than 5. Okay. That is what it was on about earlier.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Royal jelly. Wait, cannot be picked up? Okay, if it's full, we can just use one. I really should change Jason to without an exclamation mark.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
But it's just without the exclamation mark. We just basically did it, so if anyone called Jason would come in, it would just trigger them. Chris, you need to do it on, like, areas where something's actually happening. One of our ailments did get cured, yeah.
All eyes size you up.
The time has come for this cookie! Nom 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 oh, nom 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 nom.
They're better at loading screens. Damn it, Chris. Okay, so we're looking for Medusa. So we're looking for someone with like a load of snake heads. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, that's...
Christ Crucified by Velasquez.
Look.
Someone's left a note.
The music in the game is pretty high.
Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
Are they just selling off all the paintings and shit? I can't even... Can anyone remember what Caramel Water did?
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is a fragment of amber.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I thought it was gonna...
Ah, François Ier. Receiving the Holy Family. A painting by Raphael.
That is a pretty impressive painting. What is that?
The Fall of Phaeton. Another painting by Rubens. Poor
Kind of likes
Phaeton,
Reuben.
Struck by lightning by his father Apollo for borrowing his chariot and losing control of it. Moral: don't steal Dad's chariot.
Don't steal Dad's chariot. That is a good moral of a story. I still can't find a Medusa. Oh, hang on. Is it on about the Last Supper?
Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Maybe not then. I was thinking like all eyes, because like supper, all eyes are on, even though they weren't actually all on Jesus, but Can't kill Nameless. The fuck? Okay, well, that is a miniature penis. Is that Van Gogh?
A painting with no name.
Achilles? Oh shit, was that Achilles in his heel? Medusa.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa.
I was gonna say maybe it's like where she's
Still
facing.
armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene.
That is a very good point.
The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Wait, what was the thing? All eyes are facing? Uptime, Chris. So, do they need to face Medusa? Handle the mechanism, think about the configuration, rotate the statue. Towards the hero holding the sword, towards the hero holding the lantern. Shit, we can't do it towards Medusa? Okay. Top time's not a command, I don't think. How you doing, Parsath? What's going on, man? Why can't we do it towards Medusa? Towards the sword, then. Towards the shield? You reckon? Okay, and then do we do that one towards Medusa? So where's she facing? Towards the holding a sword. Oh, okay. Touch the statue holding the sword. The shield.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Okay. So let's... If we... Towards the hero holding the lantern.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Let's not lose our heads with this puzzle. Okay, so... It needs to be it needs to go towards her.
I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Rotate the statue. Towards the hero holding the lantern? Right, see, she's facing towards... Okay. So we want... Examine the sword. Access the statuette. I kind of don't want to use some of the points. Yes. Oh, hang on, hang on. Rotate the statue towards the sword. So that is facing at an angle to that. So that means that the light will shine 45. Sorry, I'm just trying to just trying to figure this out myself. So if we do it towards the shield, so that blocks the guy holding the shield. So he can't see her. The light shines across that and the sword attacks it. Sounds good. It's gonna blow! It's gonna blow! No?
Whoa.
More ashes for his pocket. Yeah. Hello.
For Pete's sake, Emily. You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Wait, why is she
Your
behind
nose
here?
out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing.
No, don't. Can we try and avoid the long sound effects during like voice parts, please? Answer with a question. What are you doing?
Oh yeah?
there?
So tell me what you're doing here.
I
Yeah, just like me.
probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening.
It's all right, Chris.
What are you doing here?
So it's a little game for a moment. Ladies first.
Since you insist, Duchess, gallantry obliges this. Ladies first.
You just won't give in, will you?
I'm sorry, madam. It isn't in my nature.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one
She
time.
accepted the etiquette.
Now, since you're here, make yourself
No.
useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on
Maybe
mine.
she didn't.
And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
For Pete's sake, I'm sure an 18th century Frenchman would use that saying. Definitely. Read the inscription, examine the symbols. Apparently, we know shit all about everything because we don't have anything insightful. See you later is much funnier.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Advise her to use the hide. Do you think it's the golden fleece? Do you think this fleece is the golden fleece?
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the Golden Fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
Are we flirting right now? I don't get what... Okay.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Oh, indeed. Has she read them? How did Buckingham get hold of them? Has she read them?
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened
I
it.
don't think that's what happened in it. Ooh, hello. Shiny. What's this?
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
Okay. Shit, what else? There's like not much else on this side. Do we just go around to her side and just be like, yo, what's going on?
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Identify the object. Okay.
The workmanship on this crown is amazing. The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor. I'd stake my life that it's the genuine article.
Oh. Trying the crown? Why? Fuck it, let's try it on.
Don't put your grubby fat fingers on
Oh,
it.
you find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note.
Fuck. Intoxicated, you've used 4 consumable items during a single quest or consumed a noxious element. Dialogue timer is no longer visible. Oh, son of a dick.
My fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Sexy fingers like mine.
Infiltration classes, so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then.
Yeah.
We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Do you forget between streams? I know, right?
Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Oh, hello. There was something on the desk that I wanted to go for.
In Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600
Pretty sure these
years
words are
old,
not used.
and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Assume. Oh fuck. Analyze the
See
documents.
those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads
Invisible
exactly
ink?
the same way on the signature. The
Fake
deed
forged?
was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
Assume
These
falsification.
documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it.
Oh shit.
Do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
What do you think of this collection? Why conceal these assets? Has it all been
How
acquired?
did Lord Mortimer get all this? It's just crazy.
Secret connections, money,
I don't
or
like
a
not
well-kept
knowing
family
the
treasure
little ticker.
passed on from generation to generation. Who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Okay. Oh.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant.
She was very, like, straight onto that, wasn't she?
Nothing.
For crying out loud,
Considering
Emily,
it was just
you
on
lunged
the
for that
side.
jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a
We
book.
said you met a while ago!
It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why
I'm
the
not
hell
sure,
should
to
I
be
place
honest.
My trust in you, Louis.
She was into brain shit, wasn't she?
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little. If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it?
It was psychology. She's immune to
Well, I'm
logic, but
prepared
she
to
was
trust you when it
vulnerable to
comes choosing
psychology.
the French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
In the Bobs, analyze Emily's character.
Pragmatic, intelligent,
Again, psychology.
sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself.
I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them.
Okay,
And I'm
2 more
certainly
stages
not
left.
contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Shorty has a partner. She takes orders. She likes to lead. She prefers to work alone. She likes to. Fuck. Shorty has a partner?
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Lily.
Yes.
I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much.
Okay, we've
Consider
nearly got it.
yourself lucky I've even given you this much.
We've nearly
It's
got it.
extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one
Is it
can
a
resist
mum?
you, let's see if you can
Right,
guess
Cubby.
who my partner is.
You're a gambler.
Oh, fuck.
So, your partner is...
Remember how she was affected by the cameo? Etiquette level 1. Hang on. If we do that, then we can
your
use that.
sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
She may be open to another
Oh.
kind of partner. Wink.
Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes.
Oh.
I can't imagine to what extent, though. As children,
Wait.
everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along.
Did her sister get killed?
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland.
Was that a flashback?
She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister
was in
go
real
missing
time?
just a few days apart.
No,
That's strange.
that was
Maybe their
it was when we were in the
disappearances are linked.
docks.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
That was the murder one, but the second vision was in real time. That is a fair point. Like, maybe his visions are in real time. So do you reckon that was the same night, which is why they were on the same location?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Yeah, maybe her sister. Which,
oh, she's been drinking too much again.
hello,
Louis,
tattoos.
I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Oh, hello. She's gonna be waiting. Wink.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Do we go with Elizabeth? That is quite a character design. That is a very interesting character design. I kind of like the design of her character. Do we go for Elizabeth or do we go for Emily? Emily has better bobs. This is true. Emily does have better bobs. And Elizabeth kind of might be like the devil in human form. Some fairly nice tattoos. Should we just... I like the one on the shot. What, this... The one on the left... Oh, damn it. I kind of just wanted to have a look at the tattoos a bit more. Liz is ace. You're right, Ryan. How's it going? Can we just... Oh, I fucking want to have a look at more of that tattoo.
Excuse me, Elizabeth, but some very urgent business has cropped up. We can speak tomorrow.
No, Louis, don't leave me alone. They've come back.
Good night, madam.
Oh, fuck. I just realised how dirty her legs were.
Well,
Yeah, she's dead.
You took your sweet time. What did our poor Elizabeth want?
Probably talking about what's she doing? Nothing important.
The truth is, I really don't have the slightest
Poor
idea.
Liz.
But I thought all of that could wait until tomorrow.
That young girl seems very...
Emily, have I misunderstood something here? What are you doing in my room?
And for a while now, the question has been nagging at me.
And that explains why I now find you here in my bed. Go ahead. Ask me the question that's been burning at your lips.
I know your mother was here to meet someone, but I can't figure out who.
Oh, so that's what's been hiding behind all this.
We are both members of the Order, Louis. Let's try to be honest with each other.
Let's
I have followed with great
let's
interest
join the
what
Golden
you
Circle.
advise. In connection with Mr. von Borchardt, you managed to steal something from him, if I'm not mistaken.
It's possible. Shit. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Negates alterations, displays immunities. Makes use of a skill is free. There we go. Why is that?
You suddenly seem to be very interested in my private affairs. You aren't pumping me for information, are you?
Oh shit, she's immune for questioning.
I'm deeply hurt that you'd even think such a thing of me.
Look, I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Well, you thought wrong. I was interested in you, that's all. But that seems to be beyond
fucked it.
Don't take it like that. My mother and I recovered an old occult book that Von Burchard was planning to resell on the black market. There. Now you know it all.
This is quite fascinating.
She's just gonna get up and leave, isn't she?
Sarah
Go
expect
figure.
to accomplish here.
If only I knew myself. My mother always takes a sly pleasure in telling me as little as possible.
Oh, poor little Louis. Your mother hides things from you. That's not very nice.
No, it's not nice at all. And you? What were you supposed to do once the book was found?
Give it to our sponsor, of course.
Has she?
Sir Gregory
Has she
has more than
lost
one
her
card up his
bottom part of her
sleeve.
clothing?
So you mean home is playing both sides?
Right. Enough chatting. Come and join me instead.
I like how it's just panning down to her crotch. What, those eyes? He's just like, yeah, baby, I can just join you in bed. Oh yeah. She's just essentially rubbing her thigh. I mean, I think it's got to be done, hasn't it? And now we have the clap. Ladies. As if it just faded us to black. Oh, okay.
I have to go, Louis. I don't want anyone finding me here in the morning.
You're right. Well, have a good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, rested and ready.
Sure thing.
Did she steal the pillows? Is that what... She came in, she banged us, and she stole the pillows. Not even Mass Effect levels of erotica? Oh, we're ready to get a nosebleed again. Oh. Louis, there's been a murder! Hello? Hello?
Lord Mortimer? Monsieur de Richet, at last we meet.
What is that look? It was all the Enigma. Shit, we passed everything in that. I spent the night with Emily. I could have found out more about the past of Elizabeth and my mother. Fuck. Okay, I think we did well in there. Shit. Poor Liz. I'm sure she's fine. Liz isn't his sister. I guess she's kind of like a step sister. Fuck, what do we go? Manipulation. Let's go to level 2 questioning. Should we just upgrade everything to like level 2 and wait so we can get level 3 next and stuff? You just bang Liz? Wait, no, we didn't go with Liz. There's some Star Wars stuff right now. Oh, that was the end of the thing? Oh shit. Well,
Thanks for your support.
Flying Bolts, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Shit. The annoying bit is, right, if we just note that down. There's five parts to this game. This is part 1.
You need to slow down.
Oh, Legion, thank you very much for that too. What's up, man? Let's get some. Blah. It's not even working. It's not even working. I'm trying to spam some. Oh Jesus. Let's try and put some emotes. There we go. I'm gonna have to do it manually. The button's not working. Yes, it's 5 parts. There's only part 1 and 2, like, that have started at the moment, or that are out. I think what we're gonna do on Wednesday, we generally do Yakuza 0 on Wednesday, but I think that's the end of the first episode. Jesse Super B. So I think on Wednesday we'll just pick up the second episode of this, because I'm not going to lie, I'm really intrigued at this, and I'm kind of a bit bummed that I started this before, like, episode 3's, like, out. March and May so far. I don't know how good they'll be at releasing them, though. Is everyone else as, like, intrigued as I am with this game? Because I kind of like these sort of Telltale-esque games that they have. Yeah, so coming soon, no more. It doesn't say anything, does it? Dang it. So yeah, we will be like continuing this on Wednesday. Let's get some music playing. So it's only 3 parts. The voice acting in episode 2 is not as bad. Jesse, have you played this? Have you then? I'm gonna stream the fuck on the 7th, new Siege season. I have not played any of Comp. Like, what did you think? Like, you've obviously played episode 2 as well. How did episode 2 compare to like episode 1? Because this is like I only really heard about this the other day, and I was like, man, I've got to try it out. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. Like, if you haven't done it, you can hit follow. You can jump into the Discord, and you can follow on Twitter if you wanna. I generally tweet about, like, try and do stuff about the stream, like any interesting like news articles or just any opinions and stuff on there. And I appreciate any follows that you can give on anything. We will be streaming the next time on Wednesday at 7 PM BST, and we're going to be picking up episode 2 of The Council, because I'm super into this game, and I'm really liking like the direction that it's going in at the moment. And I'm hoping like it's gonna pick up in episode 2 like the same way, and then episode 2 is more puzzles. Okay, the puzzle wasn't too bad in episode 1. Like I hope everyone can join like in on Wednesday. Is more puzzles bad though? That's the question. I guess we need to answer. Right, but usually how we end the stream is we usually just finish it off by chilling out, watching a couple of videos. So it's annoying if you can't figure it out. Yeah, fair one. How quickly did you figure it out, and how good are you generally at puzzles, Jesse? Okay, we tried watching these last week, but we kind of failed a bit because it didn't work. I think you just need to remind us. Yeah, I mean, generally what I'll do is, like, because I'm trying to concentrate on it myself, I generally, like, I was trying not to look at the chat during that time. I know I really do like watching all of the chat and, like, trying keeping as up to the chat as I can. But definitely at, like, puzzles and stuff, like, I did try and ignore it a bit more. Not that good, I cheated. Well, like, Jesse, if you're free on Thursday or Wednesday, and you feel like coming back to potentially help us, like if we get so badly stuck that we can't do it, that'd be great. I would appreciate that very much. Right, yeah, like I said, we usually finish off with just a couple of silly videos. So let's have a look at the first one.
What do you do? I do parkour. What do you do? I do parkour. What do you do? I do parkour. Get it!
What a dick. Oh. It's gonna slow-mo him doing this parkour. Would have been even funny if the ball had fallen on top of him, like, properly. cat. Wait, we've done the same one twice. Okay. Oh. Oh, is it okay? Oh, bless. Alright, I think there was one more that we missed. Is it this one? Okay, this one. Poor little... It's fine. Hopefully we'll be able to finish off with this.
That's nice. What does it say?
Oh, Jesus. Alright, guys. That is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you guys for the raids. If you're still here, like Quartz and AME, thank you very much. Like I said, next stream is going to be on Wednesday, 7 PM BST. We'll see you there. Have a good night.